Oh my God. Raider Nation. Oh wow, Bengals came back and won? Or no, Cardinals won. Oh wow, that sucks. 0-5 Bengals. Anyways, let's talk about what matters, baby. The Raiders. The Raiders beat the Bears in London 24 to 21. Oh my God. Uh Game just ended, so you're gonna catch me. Finally, You're gonna catch me in my excitement state, but um, good first half of football, and the second half was really hard to watch, and it got better in the last 6 minutes of the game. But we clearly almost lost this game for sure. Craziness, man. Uh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Let's start with the good. The good was the offensive line. The offensive line was great, actually. Let's talk about great, good, bad, and ugly, right? Fucking yeah, man. Offensive line did a great job, and Gruden and the coaching staff scheme, whatever they did this week to take Khalil Mack out of the game, they did it to perfection. Because they took this guy out of the game almost completely. He had a couple rushes. He only had one QB hit. No sacks on my boy Derek Carr, our quarterback, the guy that you guys wanted fucking out and benched just 2 weeks ago. And now we're 3-2. You fucks. You lazy fucks. Anyways. Yeah, man. Offensive line was outstanding. Two holding calls in total. I was kind of surprised, especially against this defense, man. This defense is a top 3 defense in the league, if not probably one of the very best. When it comes to just pure talent, they literally have Pro Bowlers in every department on that defense, and the fact that we did what we did today was outstanding. I want to get some numbers correct while I still talk about that. So the bad was that we were only running again fucking 3 receivers. Tyrell Williams did not play today. He was hurt. That hurt us. But again, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff here. They overcame that obstacle, and they said, all right, so this is the game plan. This is what we're going to do. And they did that. They ran the 2-3 tight end sets. We used all 3 of our running backs, and it worked out in our favor. We had almost 400 total yards. Chicago only had 236. Through the first half, Chicago didn't have anything. The first half was pure perfection. We should have been 20-0, but Richie Incognito had a couple bad penalties, and one of them being taking us out of field goal range. Carr threw for 229, no touchdowns, no picks, but Josh Jacobs deserves this game ball, man. This kid is going to be so good, and even though he was getting taken out of the game, it looked like he was hurt, he still ran 26 times for 123 carries, or 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs really helped us win this game, especially in that last drive. He was running the ball a lot. A couple turnovers. We had the leading touchdown in the beginning of the fourth quarter, but Trevor Davis literally at the 1-yard line fumbled. Ball got punched out of his arms. That was just unfortunate. Can't be too mad at him. Chase Daniels did throw 2 picks. One to Nicholas Morrow in the first half, and then one to Garyon Conley right now to end it. Probably the worst part of this game to me was just how we let them come back. So their comeback started with Carr and Jacobs with a miscommunication. He audibled or whatever, and it was a bad exchange. They went from a stretch to a toss play, and I don't think Jacobs recognized that. So as he swung out, the Carr just kind of just threw the ball, and so that led to their first touchdown. And then I already forget how everything else unfolded, but the momentum just shifted after that. They got another touchdown fairly quickly, and then that Davis turnover didn't really hurt us too bad. Point-wise, they didn't score anything. We stopped them 3 and out. So then we get the ball back at our 3-yard line, and we go on the last drive to win the game. And it's a great catch towards the end of the drive to Moreau, and sets up Josh Jacobs another touchdown. But on that drive, though, if it wasn't for that running into the kicker penalty that gave us 5 extra yards, we wouldn't have went for it on 4th down. Big Dick Gruden right there. And Eric Harris actually got the football, and he got the first down. His elbow was down, luckily, because they said he fumbled, but he didn't. So good, bad, and the ugly. That's the bad, or the ugly. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. We just beat the Bears. We just beat the top 3 defense. I'm going to say the best defense in the league talent-wise. Talent-wise, I'm going to say the best defense in the league. They have not given up a 100-yard rusher, and Josh Jacobs looked like an all-pro. Our offensive line was lights out today, baby, and we should probably be getting fucking Gabe Jackson back in time for Green Bay. So on this nightmare of a road trip that we had to do between the Vikings, the Colts, this game, and then Green Bay and Houston, we have 2 more games left on this nightmare of a road trip, and we've won 2 of those games already. We lost against the Vikings. I would say that's a really, really, really solid job so far by the Raiders. Man, this game is all credit to the coaching staff. I feel like Josh Jacobs and that offensive line. Defense did great, but I mean, they were supposed to against Chase Daniels. You know what I mean? They started letting him look like an all-pro towards the end. So, offensive line, fantastic. Coaching staff and this game plan and what they did to get these guys ready was, again, man, you can love and hate Gruden and Carr all you want, but we did something right today. We got to win against the top defense. Say what you want about Carr. Keep bitching about him because he just beat the best defense in the league, and he didn't even have to throw no touchdowns. The man didn't have to throw no touchdowns. He just kept the ball moving and made the right decisions. Got the ball, threw it when he needed to threw the ball, or throw it when he needed to throw it, and we got the win. That's all that matters. Khalil Mack had 0 sacks, so I don't want to hear nothing. I don't think we gave up a sack at all, actually. Not just to talk about Khalil Mack. Our defense, though, Mad Max Crosby had 1. Maurice Hurst had 2, 1 to end the game. And Benson Mayowa had 1. I think that might be it. I think we had 4 sacks total today, maybe 5 if I'm miscounting one. It was a great game. What do you guys think down in the comments below? We can go into depth and more details later in the week. We got a whole bye week to hopefully get 100% healthy here with all of our guys because, well, we're going to need them. We're going to need them for sure. All right, Raider Nation, I want to make this video short. We're 3-2, okay, going into the bye week. I think that's very, very good. I think a lot of us a lot of us who had faith into the offense, even with Antonio Brown, anticipated us to be in this particular spot. 3-2 was solid. 2-3 would be a little disappointing. So 3-2 is pretty good. We're going to play Green Bay. They're on right now against the Cowboys. Let's see how they look. I mean, it is the Packers, though. They're a good team. So, and in Green Bay, that's going to be tough, man. And Houston scored 50 points today. These next 2 games are going to be brutal. We have a whole ass bye week to get ready for them. So, leave your likes, comments, shares down below. If you're a member of the Raider Nation or not, let me know what's good. All my signs there. Sign language pro, you know what I mean? Oh, just kidding. Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck else to say. I'm about to drink me a water, get hydrated, and go enjoy the rest of my fucking Sunday because the Raiders just won. Man, I thought it was going to be a bad Sunday. Raiders, and then the Dodgers play later at 4 o'clock. Here we go, baby. Raider Nation, baby. 3-2. Let's take it. And be fucking happy, man.